Hello, I'm Alexander, and today we'll take a look at Athena, a full-size semi-open-back headphones from HarmonicDyne. This sample was kindly provided by Linsol in exchange for my honest review. As always, I'm not paid to say anything in particular about the product, and all thoughts and opinions in today's episode are my own. Athena is a new dynamic semi-open-back headphones from HarmonicDyne. It features a 50mm metal ceramic composite drivers, M-shaped side venting systems for improved airflow, studio-grade tuning, and detachable custom coaxial OCC cable. The headphones arrive in a large, stylish blue hard cardboard box, which has the company name on the front and a list of technical specifications on the back. In the box we have HarmonicDyne Athena headphones, 1.5 meters long detachable cable, 3.5mm to 6.3mm adapter, souvenir coin with a serial number, storage bag, and a user manual. Impedance is 34 ohms and sensitivity is 116 dB. The headphones weigh 320 grams without a cable. Now let's talk about design and build. The headphones look great. The build is mostly plastic, but the plastic doesn't feel cheap. The outer part of the headband is made from a steel spring and it's covered with a hard textured plastic, and it also has two transparent acrylic or plexiglass inserts on both sides. The inner part of the headband is padded and wrapped in a fabric. The padding on inner headband is good and it comfortably sits on your head. The headband is quite ergonomic and distributes the weight of the headphones well. The clamping force is below average, but it still provides a good fit and seal. The yokes that attach the headband to the cups are made from plastic that slides along the metal part of the headband. Yokes also have transparent acrylic inserts on both sides. To adjust the headband, you simply move each yoke along the steel part of the headband up or down, and the mechanism works well and has a well-defined click. The ear cups horizontally swivel 90 degrees outside and have about 15 degrees swivel inside. Vertically, the ear cups rotate 30 degrees inwards, but almost with no rotation outwards. There are also small rubberized platforms on both yokes that prevent ear cups plastic from hitting the yokes. The ear cups are made from plastic and have a transparent acrylic inserts. Both ear cups have a branding underneath the acrylic. Each ear cup has 7 vent holes along the outer ring of the ear cup. In comparison, the top 3 vents are larger than bottom 4 vents, and all vents have a metal mesh installed. On the bottom part of each ear cup there's a 3.5mm connector socket. The headphones come with a hybrid memory foam ear pad and they have a circular shape. The opening of the ear pad, on the other hand, is almost square in shape. The ear pads are 100mm in diameter, the opening of the ear pad is 65mm in height and 45mm across. The depth of the ear pads is 23mm. The ear pads are surprisingly soft and comfortable. They are mostly made out of velour with the inner ring that is made from a perforated platter. The cups host metal ceramic composite dynamic drivers which are protected with the fabric filters. Overall, the build quality is okay, but the choice of materials is a bit questionable. Now a couple of words about fit and comfort. The headphones weigh 320 grams without the cable and they feel light on the head. I have an average size head, I wear motorcycle helmet size L, and the headphones fit me well. In addition, I have large ears, and in my case they completely fit inside the ear pads. Even if you have a big head, the size and shape of the headband should not be a problem. The headband clamping force is average, but it provides a comfortable fit and a good seal. Considering the fact this pair of headphones is intended for long studio sessions, the headband clamping force combined with excellent ear pads makes this pair very comfortable for this task. The headphones come with one detachable custom coaxial OCC cable that is 1.5 meters long. From one end it has a straight 3.5mm TRS connector, and on the other end it has two 3.5mm TRS connectors. The connectors sit in the ear cup socket snugly and they have a well-defined click upon connection. The cable that comes with headphone is, in my opinion, one of the best stock cables I've seen so far in this price range. It's thick, has a tidy braid, massive connectors, and almost no microphonics. Now let's talk about the sound. Please note that all sound impressions that I'm sharing on this channel are completely subjective, so please take them with a grain of salt. The impedance of headphones is 34 ohms, so you can derive this pair from almost anything. Their sound is a combination of a dry studio-grade character, balanced tuning and a good amount of details, all of which results in a fantastic sound presentation, which is far better than you can expect at this price range. The bass on this pair is quite linear, soft and is not overly done, but the bass details are surprising. It's well extended and I have noticed that when needed, the bass is always there. In addition, when I try to EQ the bass, I noticed that the driver is quite capable. There is a good sub-bass extension and rumble for a pair of semi-open back headphones, with mid-bass having just as much quantity, impact and note weight as sub-bass. Complex and fast recordings don't sound muddy, which is good. But I need to mention that if you are looking for hard-hitting bass, you need to look elsewhere. The bass on Athena is dry with a good precision and speed, and its character really helps to keep the low end clean and uncluttered. The mid-range is excellent. It's organic, lush and relaxed. The timbre is great, the whole mid-range is well defined and detailed, and I loved how vocals and instruments sound on this pair. There is no bass bleed into mids, which helps to keep mid-range uncluttered. Lower mid-tones have a solid body, sound full and have quite a good amount of note weight. The upper mids also surprised me as they are detailed without being harsh and without any hint of brightness. Vocals, both male and female, sound rich and have a good resolution. Guitars, especially electric ones, have lots of energy and bite and sit well in the mix. Piano passages sound lush, while violins, for example, are detailed and clean. The treble on Athena is refined, detailed, with a good extension and definition. It offers a good level of details, but in my case it was never sharp or intrusive. As the upper treble is slightly recessed, it makes the overall presentation smooth, yet the headphones still have some sparkle. While it may lack a little bit of air, I personally think that headphones intended for studio work should bring a dry character to its sound, and Athena is really good at it. Details retrieval is great, and micro details retrieval is also impressive. Overall, HarmonicDyne managed to tune the treble region the way it's not overly done, yet it provides a good amount of clarity in the mix. The soundstage is wide, deep and surprisingly spacious. It's obvious why HarmonicDyne went with a semi-open back design, and I need to say they managed it really well, as this design has worked in favor of the soundstage. The sound presentation is very open and spacious, and the soundstage conveys a good sense of distance. Imaging is on point, the placement of instruments is correct. Details and micro-detail retrieval is also impressive, the layering is good, and the instrument separation is good too. In addition, the headphones definitely stand out in their price range with their natural, coherent and dry sound presentation that a lot of studio professionals will appreciate. Let's summarize. I am personally impressed with Athena and I think HarmonicDyne did a good job. It's a pair of well-tuned and affordable pair of reference headphones that offer excellent tonality, timbre and sound presentation in its price range. Pros: natural and coherent sound presentation, smooth and detailed bass, natural and organic mid-range, refined and relaxed treble, wide and spacious soundstage, great fit and excellent comfort, great stock detachable cable, and the headphones are easy to drive. Cons: too much plastic in the build, the upper treble is a bit recessed, and bass quantity can be a deal breaker for some people. Overall, Athena is a fantastic pair of headphones with a reference-grade tuning that you can rarely see at this price range, and it has excellent comfort and a good stock cable. It's capable of providing a great technical performance along with the drive, coherent sound and a spacious sound presentation. I can easily recommend Athena to anyone looking for a reference headphones under $200 that have a wide soundstage, dry sound presentation, linear bass and a good instrument separation. Alright guys, that's all from me for today and I hope that you enjoyed this review. If you want to see more content like this, please consider subscribing to my channel and click the bell icon to receive new video updates. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.